The day has finally arrived. We have our first NATURIUM sunscreen, and it is called Dew Glow Moisturizer SPF 50 PA++++. That's 4 pluses, and I'm gonna tell you all about it. All right, a little backstory. We have wanted to launch sunscreen since day one. There's been no question that we needed a sunscreen, but the process of creating a sunscreen is such a long process. And it's not even just the actual process of formulating it, getting it tested, getting it validated, making sure it's stable. All of those things are also a long process because it is an OTC product. It's considered a drug product in the United States. There's also just the concepting of a sunscreen. There are so many sunscreens to choose from. Do you release a sunscreen that is mineral filter based? Is it a sunscreen that's gonna be chemical filters? Is it gonna be a hybrid? Do you want it to be SPF 30? Do you want it to be SPF 50? All of these factors really come into play. And another factor that we run into in the United States is that we don't have access to some of the newer, innovative filters, sunscreen filters that are out there in the world. So ultimately, we decided our first sunscreen needed to be a sunscreen that makes life easier. As we went through the process, we really decided people need to be consistent with their sunscreen. We need to start spreading the message that sunscreen is something that you use every day, not just seasonally, not just during the summertime or on vacation. And it has to be an enjoyable experience while also delivering the protection that you need. So when we put all of that together, this is what we came up with. Dew Glow Moisturizer SPF 50. So I'm gonna take you through the benefits of this and you'll really understand what our mindset was as we were creating this. This is your moisturizer. You can use it as the final step of your skincare routine or you can use it on its own. We included ingredients like niacinamide. We also included an ethylated ascorbic acid in here. Antioxidants are always a wonderful complement to your sunscreen. Yes, you can use a separate vitamin C serum or even a niacinamide serum in your skincare routine if you want to, but if you want to make it easy, this can truly be your one-step morning skincare routine. It's also very moisturizing, very nourishing and hydrating for your skin, and it gives you a glowy effect to your skin. We named this Dew Glow, so I do not want to hear from people that this felt too glowy for them. We told you that it's called Dew Glow. So it is a glowy effect. But I will say, I think a lot of people should try it because you might be surprised by the effect it has on your skin. We have organic sunscreen filters in here, which a lot of people know as chemical filters. So this is a chemical filter sunscreen. And I know a lot of people are like, I want a mineral sunscreen. This is what everyone has told you is what you should probably use. But I'm telling you right now, formulation is key. And we formulated this to be such a good sunscreen that any skin type can use this. Whether you have sensitive skin, discoloration issues, any of that, this sunscreen is great for everybody. We also included a light diffusing ingredient in here that has 2 benefits to it. One, it actually gives you this temporary filter to your skin. So when you put this on, you just kind of look like your skin just looks really pretty. So you can go about your day just like that with no makeup on, or you can put makeup on top of this and it works well together. The other benefit that you get from it is it protects you from blue light. And yes, it protects from blue light that you get off of your screens like your phone and your computer, but we don't really care about that blue light. What matters is the blue light that comes from visible light. That is what contributes to premature aging, discoloration, all of the issues that you don't want if you are, trying to look your best. You want to protect from visible light. So we made sure to include an ingredient that really helps to protect you from that. And then you'll also notice, because I keep saying it, we made this a PA++++ sunscreen, meaning it has 4 pluses. You might have already heard about the PA Plus rating system, I guess is what we would refer to it as. We took a lot of inspiration from Asian sunscreens when we were formulating this. And one of my favorite things about all the Asian sunscreens is that you get this kind of rating that lets you know how much protection you're getting from UVA rays. And I definitely care about getting skin cancer. I want to avoid skin cancer, but I also wear sunscreen daily for vanity reasons. I want to avoid premature aging and I want to definitely avoid discoloration. And this tells you exactly what kind of protection you're getting from it. Now, if you don't know, there are 2 types of UV rays that we're usually trying to block with a broad spectrum sunscreen. There's UVA and UVB. I like to think of UVA rays as UV aging and then UVB as UV burning. SPF, which is sun protection factor, measures how much UVB radiation, UV burning radiation is required to produce sunburn or skin reddening. So that is what SPF is protecting you against. It is blocking the UVB rays. rays. The PA rating system measures how much UV aging radiation is required to produce skin darkening. And if you didn't know, UVA rays are actually responsible for tanning, any kind of pigmentation that you might experience, as well as photoaging. So if you are wearing sunscreen like me to, one, protect from skin cancer, but also to protect your skin because of vanity reasons, then you want broad spectrum protection. So the PA rating system is great because it actually tells you how much protection you're getting. And PA++++, the 4 pluses, is the highest rating that you can have. And we got that with this. So you're getting the best protection that you can get from a sunscreen, and it's also your moisturizer, and it's also your antioxidants. So it is a wonderful product to use, and it makes your life so much easier. As far as the texture goes, it's a really rich, creamy moisturizer. It's very nourishing on your skin. It obviously moisturizes your skin. So you'll notice it gives you this beautiful, dewy glow, and that's because it has nourishing ingredients like squalane, glycerin, and sodium hyaluronate. And then there's also vitamin E. As far as usage goes, you've probably heard that you need to use like a 1/4 teaspoon for your face, or you've even heard like the 2-finger rule or even the 3-finger rule. I just tell everyone to use a generous amount. Make sure you create an even layer over all exposed skin. That way you get the protection that you need. So you're definitely not just dabbing this into little places. We're not highlighting here. So I hope you enjoyed the beautiful dewy glow that you get from Dew Glow Moisturizer SPF 50 PA 4 pluses. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below. You can find me on Instagram. I'm at Susan Yara, and you can also reach out to us on Instagram at NATURIUM Skin if you want any help with your NATURIUM skincare routine, whether you want to choose the right product for you or want a full routine, we will answer. Talk to you soon.